Hey YouTube, this is Goddess Lily. I have a haul for you today, and my haul is the Femme blushes. I was going through some of my favorite blogs, just catching up, and one of my favorite blogs for women of color is the Glam Shack. Now that girl got every type of cosmetic and makeup that you will ever dream of having. She has it, and we're talking probably all the MAC going way back to the 80s when MAC first came out. She has it. But anyway, I wrote to her and asked her to list her 5 favorite top blushes, orangey corals for the summer. So I didn't have any on her list. I did have the NARS Orgasm, but I sold it because it doesn't really show up on me. But anyway, one she listed in order of 5 to 1. And number 1, her favorite was the Golden Sunset by Femme. And then she said, you know, the pan was only $2.50, and if you order it in the pot, it's $3. And she had swatches of it on her skin, and we're almost the same complexion. I'm probably just a tad bit darker. But it was just beautiful on her. And I said, you know what, let me Google La Femme. So I didn't want to just order one blush. So I've never seen any of their blushes, but I did get the buzz that they're going to be at IMATS in LA. So I will get to check their blushes out and buy some more, and possibly a palette. Because when I Googled it on YouTube, everybody has these palettes. And I don't really like the palettes. I have drawers where I keep all my products, and I just love seeing them out in the open versus opening up a palette every time I'm looking for a specific color. So what I ordered was Redwood, Peach Sparkle, Orchid Ice, Golden Sunset, which was her favorite, Brick Red, and Apricot. And don't ask me why I chose those colors. I don't even know. I was just trying to find orangey red coral colors, and they have like 30 blushes to pick from. So it was just overwhelming. So opening for the first time, this is how they came packaged in a nice box. And they packaged it like this. And so I have the pot form, so I just like pulling my drawer out and seeing all the colors. So I always leave mine in the pots. But I'm going to swatch them for you, and I'm also going to photograph these and swatch them on my arm and put pictures on my blog. So by the time I upload this, you will, you can just click my blog link and look at the swatches below. So here we go. So these are the first 3 colors. My finger's in the way. So I'll open them up one by one and tell you what they are and swatch them for you. So this first color is Brick Red. And it looks like that. And it's swatched like that. Now, they're saying that these are very pigmented, and all you need is just a little bit. I love this color. That is going to be one of my favorites. Okay, so I bought one of the swipes. Okay. So the next color is the Buzz color, Golden Sunset. And looks like that. And it looks like that. Now, it has some golden sparks in it. I wonder if you can pick the sparks up. You can kind of see the sparkles. Now this is pretty. Let's swipe that inside my arm. That's Golden Sunset. Very pretty. I might order a backup of this. I mean, why? I don't know. Why do I always feel I have to have a backup of something that I really like? Am I the only one like that? Okay, this color is apricot. Now this might be a little too light for me, meaning it might not show up on my cheeks, but unless I pack it on, but we'll see. That's what apricot looks like. It is pretty though. And there's apricot right there. Let's swipe it next to the golden sunset. It's kind of hardly not showing up on my arm. That's an apricot right there next to the golden sunset. So it's really, really light. And my arm, believe it or not, my inner arm is a little lighter than my face. So that's why I like to swatch right in this inner arm area. So those were the first three. I'm going to open the second three. So if you like me and you like the pop form because you like pulling out your drawer and looking at all the colors, then I would say it's worth it getting the pop form. So these are the third three colors. And I'm going to start with this one. This is called Orchid Ice. Very pretty color. Looks like that. And it's odd because I couldn't hardly pick out the colors. It's just so many of them on the website, but I knew I didn't have any color in my collection sort of like this. I have a lot of MAC blushes, probably like 20 of them, and I don't have any of this color, and I love this color as actually my lips. I'm wearing Pink Novel, which is a really bright pink, but because of the pigments in my lips, everything shows up darker. So I'm thinking this color will just look so pretty with this Pink Novel, this lipstick, or any pinks, because bright pinks, I even bought that Baby Angel pink, and it kind of looks almost this shade. So here's this color right here. So this is Orchid Ice. Let's see, yeah, right there. So I'm left-handed, so I'm swiping on this arm where it would really be easy for me to swipe on this arm and show you that arm. But I think I really need to be sitting in that chair. Okay, so that was Orchid Ice. These two colors, I swear, don't they look almost the same? So this one could be just a tad bit darker. Okay, so this one is Redwood. And it's hard to open. And that's what Redwood looks like. So I'm going to swatch this on top. Very pigmented. Very, very pigmented. Look at that. There it is. Right there. Now, since I've been looking at all the Femme reviews online, there's about 3 that people recommend for using as a contour, and I want to get those 3. Because right now, I'm actually using my bronzers as a contour, but I know a lot of people use blushes, a darker, type blush as a contour. And so my very last one is called Peach Sparkle. Now this actually looks like it might be a little too light on me, but I bet you it will just be a pretty summery color. And I was trying to pick out peachy orangey colors for the summer. They're really hard to open, which is really good that they took time and screwed these tops on. So that's what that looks like, Peach Sparkle. is right there. This one actually is coming on a bit chalky. This one I would say too is a bit chalky. I think that was redwood. So these are the colors. So since I have the camera up and the lights up, I will take a minute and go ahead and swatch these and put these all on my blog. And so check out the colors, and I'll also have the link to Femme blushes, or Femme cosmetics. Actually Femme Hollywood. That's what it says. Okay, so that's my Femme review, and thank you YouTube for watching.